La tête du complexe, il fait sentir à tout le monde, fait ce qu'on fait. Sauce dripping, les concepts, chicks sont booké, voilà, get them on looking. See sauce dripping, les concepts, chicks sont booké, voilà, get them on looking. Sweet talk, fresh cap.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Click Naija online radio. The program is Men's Hangout. Men's Hangout is a program where we discuss issues from men's perspective. My name is Nasir Yunusa, and
I'm Remy Okenwa. As usual, being here once again to give you the best of the best, the most topical issues as regards to things men usually discuss, which time they hang out, So many things has happened over the week, I guess we're scratching your ears to get to know the things we are talking for you today. That's good to see you once more, bro. Thank God it's Friday,
Thank God it's
prepared.
Friday. So where are you taking me to now? Where are you taking me to today?
Oh, gee, where would you want, bro? Wherever,
I know that you paint it already. Our topic today is, what do you think about having a female best friend? Men, what do you think about having a female best friend? This is Click Naija online radio. Follow us on our social media handle. For Facebook and Instagram is Click Naija. You can listen to us via www.clicknaija.net. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels now.
Yeah, guys, quick question for men, and for everyone. What do you think about having a female best friend? You got me right. Female best friend, I tell you. You can keep your comments or arguments coming through our live videos on Facebook. That's how we do it.
Like Remy said, you can bring your comments or arguments here on live Facebook. Now, guys, from one phase of life to the next, human beings will constantly be making new friends. Now, making new friends, we are asking this time around as a guy or as a man, what do you think about having a female best friend? So, guys, do you feel comfortable when you have a female? Do you feel comfortable when your female friend or your wife, your fiancé, is a best friend to another guy? If not, you tell us your comments here on our comment section. Ladies, you can also share your experience. Yeah. So, Remy, let me ask my G.
Great man.
Guy, what do you think about having a female?
Boy, that question, I know. Female best friend. Best friend when you're probably married or when you are in a serious relationship, and talking about having a female best friend. Some of these things sometimes, Nas, bring a lot of conflict for partners who probably may not have understood each other so very well. So I guess sometimes it's better to keep the female best friend as a guy silent first until you get to know your partner so deeply to be able to ascertain her temperament, to get to know her likes and dislikes, and all that, whether to be able to withstand the heat of female bestie. Because sometimes female best friends can turn to something nasty. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. So that your view, like
my own perspective,
about having a
female best friend. Yeah, Nas. The truth of the matter is this. For Remy,
yes,
having a female bestie.
Yes.
In fact, I've got to realize that Remy was born for women.
Start. No moments. Give us.
The truth of the matter is this. I've always have female best friends around me, not just one or two. Because women, to be honest, are one of the most trusted allies a man can have from experience.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
From my former relationship.
Give us your experience.
Yeah, from my former relationship. When I met my lady then, one of the first partner, we were getting serious, trying to formalize the relationship. Guess what? The people I took her to as my friend. She had wanted to meet apart from meeting one of my two best friends that are guys. The next thing she saw was taking her to my female bestest friend. Somewhere in Asokoro, Abuja here in Nigeria.
Yeah.
You understand? So she was, according to her, later she was shocked. See, these beautiful looking, adorable ladies, single. She's still so freely hugging Remy and all that. At the end, she said she was surprised and afraid. Are you sure this man is the kind of person that will be able to, run something serious with? Taking me to her best friend. But you know what? When that relationship was formalized then, this female bestie of mine were the people who gave me idea on how to proposed to a lady in a very weird, crazy manner.
Nice.
You understand? So for Remy, female bestie is up
It's a
for me.
yes.
So appropriate for me.
Okay,
So
let me ask you this question. Now, no form when you have these female best friends, no form of let me say admiration.
yeah, or maybe
No
romantic
loss, no
affiliations.
loss, not thinking like, hi guy, I want this babe, I want to check this babe, I want to toast this girl. Are we just nothing they happen? You are not running things with her. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, my brother. The truth of the matter is this,
Don't
I don't really.
Don't you get attracted?
I have to state it. I have to speed the bits here.
Yeah.
The truth of the matter, having female bestie, it does not matter whether it doesn't really. The point I'm trying to prove is this: having a female best friend does not take away the temptations that surrounds a man and a woman. But what matters a lot is the discipline.
Okay.
The discipline to be able to manage such.
Okay.
But on my own, my female best friend then, Dolly, I can call her, she's in the US now.
Okay.
She have a child. Okay. We were not just female best friend, just hang out and all that. No. We were also business partners. We shared business ideas.
Okay.
A lot of things, if there's any opportunity anywhere, she would tell me, Remy, how do we have to handle this?
Yeah.
If there's a place that the person needs to see a woman before the person attend to our proposals, she would tell me, Remy, send me, now, trust me, I'll go flaunt and things will study.
So you use it as an advantage. No, you don't you get jealous when you see her trying to make moves or other guys trying to make moves. Since you introduce her, she's just a best friend, nothing. Then one of your guy will just come from nowhere and say, okay, since you guys are friends, me, I like this girl, I want to move on with her, Then she finally agrees, or the guy makes his move and he agrees. So how would you see yourself? Do you think it's a normal thing?
You see, when you have a female bestie, it's important both of you belong to the same psyche. You understand? The same kind of ideology.
Okay.
We had a kind of funny things we used to say that we had a ministry, Congo ministry. You know?
I know to ask about the Congo ministry.
That Congo ministry is sincerely zero jealousy. I can't tell much in her heart, but for me, nothing like jealousy, because any man she happens to have, most of the time she may keep proposing to her, some she agrees, some later on she will disagree. You understand what I'm saying? She always tell me about them. Sometimes she will secretly tell me to sit down with them, get to know their inner minds, what they have towards her, whether if it's intentional or what. And Remy will always stand out for my besties. You understand what I'm saying?
True confession.
True confession.
Have you done anything with your besties?
Sincerely, that particular lady, I never really done anything. See, when I started living in self-contained 2004, 2005, somewhere in Gibeah Street, this lady will come to my house, even sleep sometime naked. You can't believe it, but this is the gospel truth. But something happened later, not with her, but she has some beautiful younger sisters. Jeez.
Stop there.
Maybe I'm gonna let you know what happened after.
When you take me out for Hangouts. All right. For me now, coming to me, my own perspective about female besties. So I for one, I'm someone that I am very careful when I'm around female folks, because I feel like many ladies will come, yes, we'll start as friends, but it ends up being something else, whether date ourselves or end up fighting or something. So I'm very careful of having female besties. So I categorize them. My work colleague, my neighbor at home. But to roll with me in my cycle as my own friend, I'm not particularly free with it, because I feel like at the end we'll go out, we'll date ourselves, because we are always in the same space. So now what I do normally is my own girlfriend is my best friend. Do you understand?
Yes.
She's my bestie. There's no third party in it. That's how I see it.
Okay.
So when I keep it that way, I think it's safe for my own self, because having them playing, because some of them will get jealous. So I'm saying, no, it's just friends. You bring them, friends. What will you guys be gisting? You are always together. What will you guys will always be gisting? You know what I'm trying to say? Sex.
Things always. But do you know the most shocking thing?
Yeah.
That's the way Remy takes life.
Okay.
Even the lady I had then, she also had about 2 female besties. Okay. The truth of the matter is this. I give people, if you're my lady, dating a serious relationship, sincerely, there's what is called absolute freedom to you. Freedom. Because I got to find out that you can't really control anybody who want to mess up. You guys must have common understanding, common knowledge as regards to the nitty-gritties of the basics. You understand? Being very objective what both parties want.
Yeah.
Clear the every distractions whatsoever that will bring doubt in that relationship.
Yeah.
So for me, once I have a lady, even if you have a guy, 2 or 2 guys for people you're hanging out with them, you are free. You understand? Sometimes that kind of person tend to, from what my observations, say, this guy that is so free like this, does he mean that he really loves me, or is too mature to handle stuff like this? I don't allow stuff, issues of life, the jealousy and all that to distract me from the major goal. That's just what I see.
Okay, do you and your besties now, female best friends, you guys hang out?
A whole lot.
Like when you hang out, I mean hang out because you guys will gist, personal stuff, gist as in
deeper. Let me tell you, female besties sometimes knows you more than your real partner.
Yes.
You understand? Because you guys are free. You know her bubble. She knows your babe. You understand what I'm saying? So you guys are so fucking free. I'm sorry to use that F word. You understand what I'm saying?
Thanks, I apologize. Okay. Now we all know how besties ish can be, as in the closeness might send wrong messages to people around you, especially when it comes to a guy and a lady. So now, when you're having this, for instance, if you are friends with a lady in a particular area, you guys are always together, and you tell people, she's just a friend, they say, come out.
Yes, exactly. People usually doubt that. But the truth of the matter is,
once they see you guys often,
yes,
maybe nothing is happening, but people are seeing you often on the streets. You are strolling in the same car, you guys are going out. Then you now tell them, no, we just be friends now. How
you can imagine, to the extent that even a friend had sent me with even a cousin sister and passing message to me, Remy, this, that. I was shocked. Say, excuse me. People ought to mind their business. You understand what I'm saying? I'm always, when it's coming from a guy, I feel irritated by that. You understand my point? Yeah. So female besties for me is always up for me, makes a lot of sense for me. Okay. I feel so comfortable because I love being real with myself.
Correct.
That's whatsoever is happening. I love to live my life the way it is. Nobody has any right to govern my life. I govern my own life and have my reverence to God. That's the person I have my allegiance to. So that is it.
Remo
my nigga, man.
So we have some comments here, and the first comment is from Ayo and Olamide. My best friend is a guy, and we have been friends for a very long time now, and I call him my BFF, and my guy is aware of him. There's simply nothing in it. It all depends on the type of girl one is dating, and if you are dating a flirt, then it's that kind of difficult to trust her. Now that's from Ayo Olamide.
Well, Ayo Olamide is right. You understand, in his own way. Yeah. The fact is this: you ought to know your partner so very well. Know whether if she's the type, if she's the type for a lady, if she's the type that can withstand close female besting. But if she's not, you think about it, talk about it. Everything is all about understanding. The approach to issues matters a lot. You understand? Discuss things over. Most of the problem people have in a relationship is communication gap. Not having the appropriate communication way to communicate your partner that is pleasing to her. There's something that you may be doing. You may be cheating. She may have caught you cheating. But the way you approach that matter will either make or mar that relationship. Yeah. You understand the point?
This brings me to it. I saw it. Something happened in my area. A lady is a friend to this guy.
Okay.
So she always visits the guy. They are neighbors, and actually nothing's happening. But his girl, anytime she comes around, she sees this lady, and she started warning his boyfriend that, see, I don't like seeing this lady around there. I don't know what is happening. But I say nothing. We're just this thing. We're just neighbors. You understand? Yeah. But anytime she comes around, she sees these girls in sexy stuff.
Exactly.
In her boyfriend.
Very seductive apparel.
Please, you understand? The boyfriend keeps saying nothing is happening. Until one day, fight bursts. The girlfriend take it anymore.
Yeah.
And the fight was dirty. People had to come. What's the issue? And he said she's trying to steal her man and back front. And the man was angry, and that ended the relationship with his real girlfriend.
And the truth is this: I do not like men who does not respect their partners. You understand what I'm saying? If you have regard to your partner, you should be able to avoid what she dislikes. More especially if both of you have communicated, discussed about it. But what's the sense of having someone? Because relationship is all about making people's happiness and making your purpose in life to come to pass. It's not all about infatuating over one another, lusting over one another. It doesn't make sense. Such kind of relationship is what leads to this kind of stuff. You understand what's been happening within this week. Anyway, let me pause there because indeed, the dress code is strict. The street is the dress code, so anything can happen, brother.
You have a comment here.
Oh, that's good. That's not so, right? Uche not so. You say lie to fiakwa as a bona fide hunter. I can't be hunted. Jeez. Oh my goodness. But you know what? I'm trying to make sense with what's so is talking about. You say it's a lie to fiakwa as a bona fide hunter. I can't be hunted. Be hunted by how? Is a hunter?
I can't be hunted. The proverb is very deep.
Okay.
Now, to my understanding to this proverb, I think as a guy, you understand, him as a guy, he can't keep him. It won't just work.
Okay.
So him now.
Oh, I got you.
He's a hunter.
I got that.
And he gets those animal and eats to an animal. Then you are telling him to give his own animal to another hunter.
in other words, a lion cannot kick goat.
You can't give goat to a lion. So it's like men see it's a no-no.
It's a no-no for him. All right. We have another comment from Abdul Ibrahim. He said the honest answer is this: I can't be your friend without thinking of sex with you one day. My girlfriend is my best friend, and I'm her bestie. All I need is this in this life of sin is just me and my girlfriend, and no third party.
Now, this is my school of thought.
Okay, that's your school of thought.
This is my school of thoughts.
Okay, you know why it's your school of thought?
Yes.
The reason is this: if you have been very rough right from teen period of your time, very rough, introduced to the streets, it wouldn't be a big deal.
The street
for
is
me,
really true.
I swear. You understand? Really seriously, for me, as I told you, like two female. Okay, one of them, I had stuff with her. I must confess. You understand? But this particular,
she was the bestie at some point.
She was bestie. This was a bestie that had got my back. I told you, women are my best friends. The
question: she was a bestie.
She was the bestie.
She was not your babe. She was a bestie.
She was not my babe. She knew my babe.
Something happened.
She knew my babe sincerely. And
seriously,
we were close. You understand my point? She knew my babe, and today we are still friends, but distant friends. But now she's now married. Okay, what I'm saying. So that is just it. What Ibrahim is saying that you cannot dare have such kind of, female bestie without thinking of sex. It has crossed. It will always cross because that's what makes you a human. But because you guys are always free, there was one situation that there was something that happened at a time. There was a time it looks as if I wanted to kind of deviate from the core friendship to ask for something I say. I say that thing, don't they? There's a way bestie communicates to you. Immediately you feel ashamed. Having such kind of friend. You feel like say your body don't they do you. You understand what I'm saying? So immediately you step back and recover yourself as now.
Okay, we have a comment from Aisha Umar. She say when your girlfriend's boyfriend is a guy, you should be aware. You understand? At the end of or at some point in time, definitely things will change. Laugh out loud, no offense. Now she's trying to say if your girlfriend's boyfriend is a guy, with time things will change. There will be attractions, there will be lusting for each other, there will be wanting to be more than that friendship. But she's like saying no offense. Do you understand?
Yes.
So She said things will change, but no offense. Maybe she's talking from experience. Maybe she has been a friend with somebody, and all of a sudden, like just falls boom.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe one of her friends. Ladies.
Yeah.
When I know of ladies,
Mm.
now ladies, I'm talking generally, but if I'm wrong, correct me. Now I know of ladies, they might be having friends with a guy, no attraction, nothing. But the moment a friend of them say, I like this your boyfriend, your friend, she is not your boyfriend.
Yes.
Like will come in, jealousy will come in. That's why you know that does she really like this guy or is just friends?
Sometimes in every human's inherent is competition. You understand what I'm saying? It's always good sometimes to discipline in the relationship. You can observe this kind of distance, not making yourself available at all times. There is psychological abstinence. Sometimes you abstain yourself from your partner.
Just give them that
Sometimes psychological. You understand what I'm saying? You must make your product sellable at all times. Who is that product? What is that product? It's your personality. In relation, or it will baffle you that the way I play and talk with people, when you get into serious stuff with me, you will not see professionalism in a relationship. Relationship has codes. You understand what I'm saying? Codes that makes it work. You cannot be available at all time to your woman. It must not, if you want because in economics, when a commodity is scarce, the value goes up. And when there is surplusity of it, you know what happens? It drops. So you must learn how to be scarce, even in your relationship or in marriage, in order to remain valuable. Very, very vital and key.
Those ladies that are attacking have started. One of those attackers have come. Yeah. The KJ said, now the workmen, now they do now. These besties indeed. Are you supporting or you are not supporting? Tell us. Don't laugh. Are you supporting it or you are not supporting it? This guy, I know you support it.
I know.
Okay. Oh, so I get your comment. So we have another comment.
I think that's from Hannah Chooks.
Okay.
He said, no matter how caring you are to a goat, it will still eat your yam. So better you eat the goat before it eats your yam. Oh, but this one's strong, man. This one's strong.
Yeah,
yes, I got it.
People use proverbs to explain this thing.
Yes, it's true.
People use proverbs to explain this friendship more now. I think she's saying that.
In other words, guy, we go cheat.
Go cheat.
B, we go cheat. So irrespective of what?
Female bestie or not bestie.
Yes.
They go cheat.
Yeah, it's true. But the truth of the matter is, you not take away the fact that there are people that are best friends and they have each other's back. You understand? There are people that I have experienced it. That's why I can say this.
Yeah,
you understand? I have experienced. If I have not, it would have been, hearsay or maybe imaginary received theories. I don't believe in imaginary received theories. I believe in factual stuff, reality. You understand what I'm saying? So, if you want to succeed in life, mostly, I encourage you to have a best friend
from
a female that will have your back. Women are so good.
Yeah,
one of the things, let me tell you,
good.
I respect women a lot.
Yeah,
and I love them.
Yeah,
sincerely. I love them. If you come to me and say, Remy, oh, you like women too much, I will agree. Yes, we talk about my full chest. I love them. You understand? I am not a gay. I can never be a gay. That doesn't loving women doesn't mean flirting around. You understand what I mean? My words and my association may seem flirty, but Remy is highly disciplined. Highly disciplined. When you get close to him, you understand? So I respect my female friends because they have be an immeasurable, valuable product to me. They have brought a lot of good tidings to Remy's life. You understand? So I will keep cherishing women. They are so awesome. Do you know a woman? If you have best friend, a woman can say her undies in order to attend to your needs.
Yeah, I know that.
You understand?
I give them kudos for that.
So I respect that. I respect that gender.
Yeah, when they tend to like you,
very well,
they can pull the move for you
sincerely.
Yeah.
So that's it.
I agree that with you. So we have another comment.
Yeah, Rose Gear. You say, I had a male bestie back then in school. Each time his girlfriend comes in, she will keep frowning at me like I've got anything to do with her boyfriend. But we later became good friends. When she knew I and her boyfriend actually had nothing to do, with each other. Yes, that is the dope. That is what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? Is the basic thing
Is understanding.
understanding
Yeah.
and talking to each other.
Yeah.
Constant communications, honestly.
But it doesn't mean because of understanding, because you are his bestie, you come in every time.
No.
every time.
Happen. Even people have senses. People can reason.
Yeah.
You understand? So what matters is what will bring that happiness, will make your woman comfortable or make your man comfortable around you. That's what I believe.
Have you noticed that many ladies will tell you that I prefer having male friends than female friends?
Yes, you know why? Ladies often,
because many ladies will tell you that I don't like keeping my female folks as friends. I prefer having the male friends.
I'll tell you the reason.
Yeah.
The reason women are so highly emotional being, highly emotional, and they can be so jealous. There's so much jealous inherent in a lot of ladies. So because of that, a man can always be truthful to them, even if they're having an affair. You understand what I'm saying? A man can always be truthful to you. He knows that you have a boyfriend. You understand what I'm saying? He will always be guiding you. He wouldn't want that relationship to spoil because he also knows that you are aware of his girlfriend. You understand? So he will remain best friend.
It's a kind of situation that both of them advise themselves about the opposite sex.
Yes.
The bestie knows more of guys. The lady also knows more of ladies. So we have a comment from Ihoma Ikeje. Not only bestie, in most cases, one person would always want more. Having a bestie of the opposite sex is not practical at all. Jealousy.
Oh my goodness. So if Ihoma is supposed to be, for example, peradventure she's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
So most of my bestie lady friends will be threatened because they won't have to come close to me because obviously I know.
So that is not a no to it.
Except I talk her into it. And you know what I usually do? I have strategy. If I have a best friend, a lady that I wouldn't want to lose just because my woman is jealous, okay, I will instigate a discussion between her and my girl. You understand what I'm saying? You understand?
I give you
a strategy. A strategy whereby she will say, okay, look at some of the things you need to watch out from your man. You understand what I'm saying? Look, you understand what I'm saying? These are things that the way she will not buy, she through that she will not get into my maybe perspective or my woman's heart very well. It's easy. Women can be worked upon. They can be worked upon. I tell you the truth.
Okay, I agree with you. You know you're expert.
You're not serious. You're not serious.
All right, guys, time for us to go. Now, thanks to everyone who viewed us here on Facebook. Men's Hangout will be back next week with another edition on Click Naija Online Radio. If you missed any of our show, everything, just go to our YouTube channel, Click Naija. You see everything there. Everything you watch, every of our show. My name is Nasir Yunusa and
I'm Remy Okenwa. Always here, on Fridays. Please chill out with us, hang out with us, and don't touch that die. The code is Click Naija. Okay? Thank you guys. Welcome and take care of yourself.
Yes.